Fishing and Gman Fishing, because they're almost always on the channel. We're trying to catch some crappies, some bass, some catfish, trout, pike minnow. Of course, we've already got 3 species for today, so we're not complaining too much. We're catching some fish. Man, I keep messing up right now. So we're glad you guys could join us today, if you guys are going to join us, because we ain't got no watches right now. But we're glad you guys can join us and watch us. And yeah, you got a bite, dude. Yeah. Yeah, already. Did you get him?
Fish on.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Alex is hooked up with the... Man, that's back-to-back jacks, bro. And I got fish on, too. I got a really small crappie. Oh, no, it's a bass. Largemouth. Some tried to eat him. He's got a wound on him. Some tried to eat him. He's got a wound on him right there. See that red spot? He's kind of hurt. Yeah, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Alex got a bass. Say hi, Alex. You're on camera. And you're back. Another largemouth, and Buzz over there sitting in the shade. Saying it's too hot to be out here, Dad. But Dad still brought her out anyways. I don't blame him. Bella needs to be out getting exercise, not at home being lazy couch potato.
Yeah. See you next year.
So, y'all, thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Because without you guys, this channel is not possible.
Right.
Of course, Bella and Alex helps out because they're...
You want to catfish this time. Come on, catfish.
Because of your release when you release. That's why.
Early release, huh?
Yeah, it is.
That's the story of my life.
The story of your life, huh, bro?
Early release.
You know, bro, don't go there on camera. Oh, Alex, man, no wonder why people like you on the channel. You're funny. We got some new baits to try today if we choose to, and I'm going to try a new bait I just picked up a couple days ago. I want to try and catch a crappie and bass on or whatever. I think it's technically a drop shot bait, but I'm going to use it for catching crappies and bass without the drop shot, because that's how I roll. It's another Z-Man bait. I use a lot of Z-Man plastics just because they work. They're a solid bait for catching fish. So right now I've got a micro Ned jig head on there with a plastic worm by Ned Z-Man. Did my crappies move out of the area? Because I was catching them, and that's why I decided to go live. Clura Exol. How you doing? Hopefully the crappies didn't move out the area. I don't want them to move out the area. I want them to keep biting.
I'm going to try this area right here.
All right, you try that area right there. Catch some crappies for these folks. They want to see a crappie. They want to see Alex catch a crappie, a big one. All right, Alex is out there. That's the money spot, he says. He's going to catch one in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I guess not. But, yeah, we just out here having fun. Thanks for joining us. Yep, he already got a bite, too. Yep. Get him. Fish on. Alex has got a fish on. Crappie. He's got a crappie, y'all. Ha-ha. Check out. Get good. Oh, yes, beauty. He's a night crawler and a float. Y'all, I'm using plastics because that's what I like to do. Way to go, bro. Dang. He's straight up slave festing them. In the basket. You guys want to know a good person to fish with? Alex and Bella, man, they're two of the best people you could ever fish with. I'm telling you. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good people to fish with, but Alex and Bella, I'm telling you, man, they make the weekend fishing trip that much more entertaining. I'm telling you. Oh, Alex, Zalal, however you say that, the crappies is ready for the fryer. Yep, they definitely ready for the fryers, for sure. Anytime you say they're ready for the fry, they definitely ready for the fryer. Crappies in the morning, crappies in the evening, crappie at supper time. Sorry, I might break you guys' eardrums, but I don't mind. I'm singing. I'm enjoying my fishing, and I tend to get a little wild when I fish, especially when I get excited, especially when the fish are biting like crazy. All right, man, we're gonna make a bait switch because I really want to try this new bait I got. So I'm gonna walk over, go get it, and I'll be right back for you guys. All right, that way you guys can see what I'm doing here. Gonna relocate, huh?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, there's too much weeds over there where I was.
All right, you guys, we are back over here, and I'm gonna just show you what I'm using here, just so you guys can see. PIS, please, or something. Anyways, what I'm doing is I'm using this micro finesse, Z-Man jig plastic worm. I'm gonna switch that out for a more of a minnow imitator. Yeah. See, and that's what the packages look like for that bait right there. Hi, how you doing, Philip? So that's what the package looks like, and that's what I use for catching crappies and bass and everything else. I just wanted to show you guys that before I switch to the bait I've never used before. So I got these new baits, and I think they're drop shot bait, but they'll work out fine, I think, for crappie fishing. And so these are what they call a drop kickster twitch for twilight or something like that for bass fishing, a drop shot. But I'm going to use them for a swim jig for try to catch some crappies out off of them. I've never used them. First time I've tried them. If you know me, I use a lot of Z-Man baits. Pitch. Chum. I don't care. Hey, no problem. Hey, what's up, Skipjack Cindy? How you doing? Y'all need to go check out Skipjack Cindy. She got some stuff going on there. On her channel, she does a lot of live streaming. I'm telling you, you guys want to see some good fishing. Skipjack Cindy, she got some really good fishing going on. Really good fishing going on. So she does like catfish and carp and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys should really go check her out. And when you guys do, tell her Gman sent you. Because, you know, we're helping each other out by recommending other channels. So, you know, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and share. And please do go check out Skipjack Cindy. She's got some good content going on there. SoCal, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Glad you could join us. So now we're going to try this purple and pink one first. I think it'll work out just fine. My jig head might be a little bit small for it, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. I did not really... I'm making a mess throwing them all over the ground, but that's okay. They're my baits. I can do what I want with them, I guess. Not that my intentions was to throw them on the ground, but that's what happened. Any more bites, bruh? Well, you better get to catching them if you want crappies for dinner, man. I do have a catch and cook video lined up from our last trip out here. I just haven't done anything with it yet, so it's gonna be should be delectable, I think. Yep, he's got a bite already. Throwing a worm and a bobber, that's all he needs. He got one fish on. Is he still on? Oh, he come off? No. So I'm just gonna line that up, see how I got that. I don't know how well you guys can see me. Jig head, and then I'm just gonna put it through there and throw it on there and see if we can't get bit on this fish looking thing for you guys. Hopefully it's got the action I want, because that's really why I picked it, is to see what kind of action it's got. And the water's kind of murky, so you guys may not be able to see the action. So let's go ahead and put you guys on the water so maybe you guys can see what it looks like. I can't even see. Visibility, like barely any visibility on. I may have to switch to worm and a bobber if he keeps doing that. Okay, hi there, Brad Wilson. Are you fishing tonight, Cindy? Yes, she says. Yeah, it is a great place. We're fishing out here at Prineville Reservoir. One of my favorite crappie spots. Prineville Reservoir. And Alex is missing them like crazy over there on the worm and a bobber. I seem to have stopped getting bites, but that's okay. Could be just bait choice, because it is bigger than what I'm usually throwing for crappies, but I don't mind. Crappie should be able to eat a 2.75 inch bait that's less than 3 inches long, so I think the crappie should be able to bite them. Of course, I may not be throwing far enough out there, because Alex is throwing about another 20 feet further than I am, so. And that could be it. My issue is I'm not throwing out there far enough. But I don't mind. He's kind of in my casting, because his bobber's right out in front of me, straight out in front of me. So I'll move on the other side of him so I can cast, because I don't want to cast over his line. They're biting.
But I keep missing them.
You probably got too small of a hook. That's probably what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you use too small of a hook. Because, I mean, when you look at a crappie's mouth, they're not really big, but they're not really small either, though.